I'm gonna go ahead and debuff these guys over here. Now let's get it started.
That was easy.
Okay, so... got more gold prizes on the horizon. Alright, Leon gets the money again, apparently. Apparently he does. Apparently he does. Alright, so I think maybe I'll put down my Berserker in the next one, or I could put down my Paladin. Hey, what's good, Crispy? Oh yeah, that's a VIP, that's a VIP command. Wait, what do we have here? Ethereal Titan? These are gonna be hard nutcases to crack. I think I'll put down my Paladin for this one? Yeah, I'll put down my Paladin for this one. Hey, Curry, thank you for the epic pirate warrior. I appreciate that. If you want to use sound effects, we got the ones that you can use right here. You just can't use every single one of them because you never understood Stream Raiders? I didn't understand it at first, but it's pretty casual to do. It's a stream game that you can play with people and it gives them something to do rather than just lounge around and talk with the content creator. But it's not like you have to actively pay attention to it unless you're doing player versus player on this, which is every once or so season. Yeah, as Leon said, in a way, tower defense. Timed different maps of tower defense. Unless you're not really a tower defense person. Like, I don't mind playing tower defense, I'm just very picky about what kind of tower defense games I like to play. But for me right now, tower defense is not really a genre I do have a liking to anymore. So, if I do want to play some tower defense, I'm very picky about which ones I want to play. Well, yeah, of course they don't make them like that anymore. Times change. Companies change. Many things change. Oh yeah, actually, before I go ahead and open up, whatchamacallit, Genshin, I gotta check out my web static event thing. What you been up to lately, Crispy? What's poppin'? Apparently this thing actually runs faster on Firefox. Well, then again, I think it's because if your browser is way too loaded, it will actually stop this interactive thing from interacting faster. 2 pieces of wood and something. So I need 2 pieces of wood. Wait, already did that. Perfect. Give me my primo gems. Thank you.
This realm is beginning to fill up with all sorts of strange furnishings. Why did you learn to create such things?
Been to many places and met many people.
My knowledge comes from the Adepti who created me, and while I wouldn't consider myself unknowing, I do know a lot. Still, the mortal realm changes ever so quickly.
Alright, so I just need to make 3 more furniture. Oh, I need 1 more piece of wood. Damn it. Okay. That's fine. Just went to the industry city today with some folks. I don't know what an industry city is. Nobody says they ever been oh, we're going to an industry city today. That's not something that anybody I know says. I'm interested in how Adepti create creatures. That is something to wonder about, Leon. Just place that there, place that there, place that there. Wait, hold on. Oh, we can actually move the furniture. What do you know? Interesting. I've been to the city before, but nobody ever says industry city. That's just nothing. That's just not something that... We just say the city. Nobody ever puts industry in front of it. Not anybody in high school, not anybody in college, not anybody I know on Discord or Instagram. I just haven't been to the city since the pandemic began. Okay, okay. Let's see. I still need 2 more recipes, but I'm running out of stuff here. I guess we'll get this tomorrow. So this is a folding screen, so I need a bucket, a wool, and previously used. Oh, I am so close to getting these last primo gems. I guess we'll get it tomorrow. That's fine. Most importantly, I just need to hop over to Genshin in the meantime. Interesting. That's news to me. That is much news to me. And you're also talking to someone who lives outside the city. Mainly well, at the border of upstate New Jersey. I'll think about it. I am considering a trip or two to Brooklyn at one point, but I still want to wait to make sure that things are a bit more safer before going to venture out again. Oh shoot, I need to switch my account real quick, actually. I got a single dose, I just don't have... I'm just waiting on the second dose for right now. Oh, nice, okay. Alright, so I just need to get one more recipe. Unfortunately, I don't have the last piece of wood, so I have to wait till tomorrow to unlock the last recipe, but that's okay. The update's going to be in... The update is only going to be just around the corner, so we could get all the recipes in time. Paimon's in one of the drawers. What about you, Crispy? Did you get fully vaccinated yet, or are you waiting on a dose? And I know there's people who choose not to get vaccinated. That's their decision, of course. Not for me to force whatever ideals they are against onto them. Ah, crap. My resin is reset. It's okay, though. Give me all the rewards. Who's online right now? Oh. Tyler and that dude is online. Keep on forgetting his name. I just call him Sin. Alright, so I still need to do my commissions, but for the most part, I need to go and spend... Oh. Cliffhanger? Wait, isn't there a commission locked behind Cliffhanger? Yeah, there's an achievement locked behind Cliffhanger. I'll do the commissions later. I just want to spend my resin. Okay, so how many I have 4 condensed resins right now, so I could do a couple of domain runs. I'll go ahead and do Thundering. Actually, let's go and... There's a couple of treasure chests on the map that I should take care of first. I think I marked them before I forgot. Like, there's one over here.
Every journey has its final day. Don't rush.
All right, if we're not actually going to be doing the if we're not going to be doing some story dialogue for a while, I'm just going to swap the voiceover back to we're going to swap it back to Chinese for now. Yeah, I thought I actually opened this already. I guess not.
震天撼地，
There we go. Oh, darn it. Alright, so we don't have to worry about this anymore. How many sigils did I get? Okay, I got 3. So that means I should get like 1 or 3 more. Which... There's another chest here. Like, there's this one thing over here I need to collect. And to this day, I'm still finding chests I never found before. Yay me. Would be nice to have a whip, but it's not like I need to go anywhere anyways. Unless, of course, you need to run errands or whatnot. Then again, I'm very hesitant about working out of home anymore. Ever since I'm gone from my previous workplace. Even though there's people say, oh, there's new opportunities working out because of the pandemic and whatnot, I still find it kind of BS because what? Oh, these dunderheads.
天动万象，安如排瀑。
Too easy. Still find it kind of bold though, about how competitive it is, and I have to make so many different versions of my resume and cover letters. Okay. Okay, that's 3 sigils. Perfect. Alright, so let's turn these sigils in, and then let's go ahead and spend a couple of resin for the, for these artifact domains that we need to do. Wait, Leon, if you're still there, are you doing any... Are you farming any artifacts today? Or did you already spend your resin? Alright, 4,800 Mora. Not bad, not bad. I think I'll do a couple runs of Thundering Fury, see if we'll get any luck from there. Because I still need to get better thundering pieces for my Electro ladies. Of course, in my free-to-play account, I'm mainly farming one specific domain for whatchamacallit, one specific character. And of course, I'm waiting on the Battle Pass to reset so I can commit myself to getting Battle Pass rewards again. So my activities in Genshin have been very, very minimal. I think the most time I'll be spending is probably working on my player house.
向着星辰与深渊，欢迎来到冒险家协会。
Spent most of it? Alright, understandable. It's all good, fam, all good. I think I'm going to try this team out in the Thundering Fury domain. Let me also check my Healer Dream camp on my free-to-play account in the meantime. Let me see if I can unlock the rest of the recipes with ease.
行动起来吧，我们不该在这里停留。
Okay, so 2 pieces of wood plus something
走
else.
吧，前往下一个目标。
And then need 2 buckets plus 1 more thing. Oh, that's perfect. I got 2 buckets and 1 more thing. Let's see what the final piece of dialogue is.
真的在救我吗？轮到我登场了。
Ah, nice. Okay. Alright, so what are we missing here? We're missing round stone table and the paper hanging lamp. Previously used schematic. Okay, so this has to be the paper hanging lamp. Okay, so this should be just fine. I hope.
热情还不够。哟呼！能跟上节拍吗？有大家在身边，起风了！摇滚时间到！风之神，请指引我，上天去吧！发现你！冒险在这儿哟！哦，有大家在身边，在这儿哟！别想逃开哦！热情还不够，留意脚下，收起来吧！就多救些小伙伴呀，让这些孩子们起风了。该等攻击了，听我最强音，以剑为誓。这下你可把我惹急了，真坏，开心。闪烁，别想逃开哦！来点火花吧，收起来吧！该总攻击了！既然要玩，就多救些小伙伴呀！别想逃开哦！热情还不够。
Easy clip. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Alright. One condensed resin here. Let's see how we do. That's not bad. Could be better. If this feather had attack percentage instead of HP percentage, it would be okay. Everything else can go take a nut. Okay, okay. Alright, so we just need the last recipe. The last recipe is going to be 2 pieces of wood and this one? Alright, I guess we're done on my free-to-play account. We just gotta wait 3 more minutes for this. I think I'll do one more Stream Raiders battle before we end off for the night. Okay, so let's see.
收起来吧，能跟上节拍吗？该总攻击了，在这儿哟。
Come on, come on.
起
Yes!
风了，为反抗高歌，上天去吧！以剑为誓。留意脚下，上天去吧，炸飞你们！热情还不够。我来保护大家。起风了，以剑为誓。能跟上节拍吗？摇滚时间到，在这儿哟。上天去吧，炸飞你们！冒险冒险！在这儿哟。来点火花吧！有大家在身边，留意脚下。
Uh-oh, what? Where's the particles?
这下你
来一条火花吧，
留意脚下，别想逃开哦。
为反抗。
在这儿哟。
让这些孩子们遮住血就多久心想
收起来吧。风之神，请指引我们。
能跟上节拍吗？
哟呼！
我来保护大家。
别想逃开哦，留意脚下。飞比跑快吧？
上天去吧，都下去！能跟上节拍吗？
既然要玩，
行，
多久谢小伙伴了？留意脚下。
该总攻击了。
别想逃开哦！
摇滚时间到，
一起来玩吧！风之神，请指引我们。
收起来吧。
Piece of cake. That's it. That's all the recipes.
Booyah!
There's the last Primogems.
All this hustle and bustle is making me nostalgic.
Those hilly churls are having an indoor barbecue.
Did you teach them how to make that stove by any chance? Perhaps I should ask you all to leave from the start. Well, I say that, but despite the noise, it's been a long time since this realm was so lively. Thank you, traveler. Will you be continuing on your journey soon? If that's the case, I hope that you'll find a quote-unquote home that you can call your own, come the wind or the rain.
Well, you're welcome, I guess. Hey, what's up, Maffy? How you doing? Oh, let's also go ahead and get the next Stream Raiders battle going first. Yeah, that's understandable, Maffy. That's understandable. Sometimes it's you need to get your mindset and what's this, a difficult level? Yeah, I think we're actually gonna do Dead Run next next time I'm on Twitch, and then the next round that we'll do and the last one we'll do is the treasure trove here. Alright, let's get this going. Let's go ahead and debuff these guys in front. I'll use the restroom in the meantime, so... Gambare, everyone, and... let's win this one. Just gonna go ahead and give that to you, Maffy, since you haven't got a prize tonight yet. Alright. Great job, folks. Great job. Let's go ahead and make sure we finish off with the treasure trove. I think I'll put my artillery for there. Alright, now we're back to normal. Alright, so in order for me to make space or to get new equipment, I need to upgrade some. I'm very indecisive. I'll sacrifice this one. Okay, okay. That's a pretty good upgrade. I'll take that.
Hi, how are you?
Hey, what's up, James? How you doing? You came right down to the time I am now unwinding for the night. Alright, so now I can make some more condensed resin. Hopefully I can get at least maybe 40 more resin for the before I go to bed. Ah, it's just Thunder Soother. I just can't ever get a good Thundering Fury flower. That's the main issue. I just can't. I literally can't. How are we doing on our pull saving? 1104. Okay, not bad, not bad. We're still saving. I already did my bounties last night, so all we're just doing is just getting these artifacts tonight, for the moment. You never know what you're gonna get, and that's the truth. That's always the truth. I'm just still awaiting the, whatchamacallit, the new artifact domain. Not only that, if they decide to finally release at least the next... If they'd finally decide to release a Dendro character, either Dr. Baiju or somebody else, then it would be pretty interesting to play. But for the most part, I want to save my gems for Dr. Baiju. Makes me wonder what kind of playstyle he will have. If it's Catalyst, then I'm very iffy about it, unless I try him out for myself in the trial. I think I'm gonna go after the Viridescent one because I need more Viridescent pieces, I need more Maiden Beloved pieces. I think, and then I'll go for Peak of Vindagnir? Yeah, I'll go for that one.
但愿配合顺利。此乃命运。
If anything, I'm going to be expecting that snake of Dr. Baiju to have a mechanic for it. There has to be some kind of mechanic for it. Yeah, this team is fine. We got this. We totally got this. And we'll see what happens. They could pull off another child's mechanic.
水中幻月。在这儿哟，起风了。命运，站立吧！命运再次显现。 起风了！命运倒映时，命运 在此显现，制裁。在这儿哟。起风了。水中幻月。命定于此。审判。晚安了，留意脚下。风之神，请指引我们。
这些孩子，
命运倒映水中。
这边。
别想逃开哦！
这多久些小伙伴了？
水中幻月。
It is the original language, Maffy. You're not hearing things. It's literally the original language. So let's see here. Perfect. I have 1,011 out of 1,000. I really am hoarding. Okay. I was just looking at a Stream Raiders map. I mean, anime is not specific. It's not always specifically Japanese because China and Korea can always make their own animated media that's like anime, but they can't speak in their own language. Who do I choose to upgrade this time? That could be worse. Could be better, though. The dialogue is really strange for this art style. For a game that originally came from China and tries to feature multiple different cultures represented in one game, it can be. I could see that. Tech Otaku saved the world, right? For a lot of for Asian voiceover, I wouldn't expect them to actually like. I wouldn't say they would pay attention to that. Like even in JoJo's Bizarre Adventures, when they have characters who are American, characters who are German, they don't have their voiceover artists like speak a particular way. Just teach them how to pronounce specific words in a native language. First I've ever heard of that, but that's possible. Well, when the next city that's based off of Japan is coming out, they're probably going to speak in a feudal... They're going to have the voiceover artist speak in a feudal dialect. The city based off of China Liyue here, I'm not specific... I don't know. I don't specifically know. Interesting. Physical damage bonus. Who the heck do I want to give this to? This is a very interesting Maiden's Cup. Yeah, I can imagine they just use the kanji. Oh yeah, absolutely, I would agree with that, Maffy. Alright, let's upgrade this cup to see what the heck it becomes, because this is looking pretty decent. I would have to see the characters too, so I can see what y'all talking about. That's what Reddit says? I guess it varies per context, I suppose. It seems like it varies per context. I wouldn't have any idea either. I rarely hear someone saying that. Curry would answer, but I think he probably went off to bed or something.
Bruh.
I am really not having any good rolls right now. I just usually turn on the Chinese voiceover because I can vibe with it. If I turn on the Japanese voiceover, it's just way too overbearing for me. Like, I would prefer to listen to the subs in an anime than playing an actual video game, unless it's an actually specific Japanese video game, depending on said video game.
命运倒映水中，离我远点！审判，制裁，命运推算，
Seriously?
结束了，起风了。 虚言，以剑为誓。在这儿哟。
命
安了，留意脚下，别想逃开哦！别想逃！
命运的虚，命定于此。
风之神，请指引我们。
命运的虚影，
制裁！别想逃开，在这儿哟！飞比跑快吧？
天命既定。
起风了！
小孩子们，助助兴吧！
哟呼！
多看我一眼。
She said, look at me one more time. As if anybody wants to look at you one more time. Eh. Oh, there's a couple of Viridescent feathers. Energy recharge. Attack, wait for... That's not bad, actually. I could give this to Venti. Elemental Mastery plus Energy Recharge can be given to Sucrose. This is something... this cup is disgusting. These feathers aren't bad, actually. They're usable. Yeah, I think the mages are just real lonely. They're just very lonely. I mean, they are away from home. Being in Mondstadt or Liyue, or even, whatchamacallit, Inazuma... That's home away from home. Wait, where's the other Viridescent feather I got? Oh, this one. Actually, we could sacrifice this one. Alright, let's see what this feather becomes. I'm very curious. Curiosity might kill the cat, not gonna lie. Or it's gonna kill the mushroom man. I think I'll sacrifice this flower. Well, let's hold on to the flower for now. Okay, I'll take it.
Not.
Hey, thank you for the epic Nightmare Rogue, Leo. That's appreciated. So it has energy recharge plus crit damage. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I think I might give that over to Sucrose. Venti can take on the Venti can take on the other flower. This one. Man, if I have Diluc on this account, I would be farming the living heck out of the, Should I still go for... Yeah, I think I'll still go for the Noblesse... Oh, Noblesse no oblige domain. Alright, so we're gonna do the 2 last domains. We're gonna do the one for Noblesse Oblige, and then we're gonna do the ones for the Hydro Cryo artifacts. And then I'll go ahead and check my my free-to-play account to make sure we're pretty good on that side, and then we'll end for the night. Alright, fingers crossed in this domain. Fingers crossed, folks. Fingers crossed. Okay, for this one... Wait, hold on. What's the notice? Oh, cool. I can pre-install 1.5. Perfect. Stretch. So for this one, I'm gonna do a cheese strategy. Hold on. Oh, thank you for the hydration, Kiori. Okay, so the cheese here is... Run away from the key, go to this side of the room. Those 2 knuckleheads will come over here.
岩石该打扫战场了。还有人需要帮忙？还有人需要帮忙？我还想保护大家。
天动万象，安如磐石。
化作焦炭吧！
迷间不天动万象。
拟造阳华，灵骨于此显生。
震天鹤。
让骑士团蒙羞了。只是斩灭。
天理长驱，固若金汤。
All right, that was another run. Oh shoot, dang it. You now notice that on my head, Kiori? You now notice that? Then again, I haven't seen you... I don't take you as a person who watches VTubers, so... Well, having the mushroom hat is part of my character, so... You gotta have it. We gotta have it on. Well, you haven't received Zhongli yet, James. Well, definitely good luck with that. Definitely best of luck with pulling him. I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade Venti's feather. You son of a biscuit. Just way too many percentages. This flower may not be bad, depending on what happens with it. Could be worse. You mean the Kinoko crib, James. This flower's an interesting one. This is a Noblesse attack timepiece. They seem to like to give me they seem to enjoy giving me elemental mastery these days, if not HP or defense. I think I'm going to upgrade this flower, see what it becomes. Considering I do use Noblesse Oblige on a bunch of different artifact sets. Where was that enhancement boost when I needed it the most? Come on, game. That could be worse. It's okay for now. If it was attack percentage, it would be decent. Yeah, we do need a weekend like that. We definitely do. Oh, hold on. Alright, same cheese. So we approach them, go to the back of the room. Interesting enough, Kiori, this game was made with the same engine as AQ3D.
臂力千仞，此乃天道，安如磐石。
闪开！造谣话！ 战爆吧，
Seriously? The flower doesn't stop the bubble?
化作焦炭吧，此即诞生着。
天动万象，聚收并蓄。
创生之法，
我会注意女仆的礼仪。交给我吧。还有人需要帮忙？应该赶得上。
创生之法，
岩石的重量。
Alright, there we go. We're not doing another round of Stream Raiders tonight, Bryce. The one that I'm waiting on is the last one. I just need to let me finish my things first. Wait, this is a healing bonus one. This is an interesting mask. I think I'm gonna upgrade this. I don't know about this flower though. Yeah, this mask is very interesting. Alright, I'll get to the Stream Raiders battle as soon as I finish my farming and stuff. There's a bunch of offers on Steam right now, too. I mean, I would hope so as well. I would hope so as well. Alright, one more domain to go. First, let's check that mask out. I'm very intrigued by this Noblesse mask that we got. When did we get this thing? Yeah, hopefully this thing gets a lot of ER. This mask definitely should go to somebody. I don't know who, though. Ay, ay, ay. Nothing is fair anymore. It really does bug me that when a lot of artifacts just have very inconsistent stats. Alright, one more domain to try out.
"以皇女之名，有什么事吗？"
就当是散心了。
佐料带全了。
This team should work. I really hope so as well. It's been something that a lot of us have been pushing us feedback for, but they just don't listen to us.
天动万象，固若金汤。
讲不通就打扁了。开锅了，开锅了！可别眨眼，无处可逃。光吧，喷！我来保护大家，收起来吧！炸飞你们！
天动万象，拒收并蓄。
可别眨眼。我来保护大家，热乎热乎嘛！讲不通就打扁了。剑光如网，斩尽无杂。
此乃天道。
收起来吧，可别眨眼。我来保护大家。
此乃天道。安如磐石。
热乎热乎嘛，迅影如剑。
There we go. Hey. HP. Ah, Curious Feather. I get some very interesting pieces today, I swear. Very, very interesting pieces. We should definitely see what this feather becomes. Alright, one more condensed resin to go. Then I'll get the Stream Raiders battle started. I won't be doing any more tonight because I want to save the rest of the battle for another time.
我看，有大家在身边，剑出，影随。
爬起来，爬起来！见识下师傅的枪法。
去吧。
热乎热乎嘛！
此乃天道，固若金汤。
该走攻击了。
开锅了，开锅了！
天动万象，
剑出，影随。
热乎热乎嘛！
血影如金。我来保护大家。
嘿哈！
天动万象，聚收并蓄。
No, no, don't climb. Oh my god.
血影如剑。
热乎热乎嘛！
剑出。
They need to let us do climb cancels.
有大家在身边。
天动万象，固若金。
去吧。无处可逃。
固若金汤。
If that wasn't Zhongli's way of sticking the middle finger, then I don't know what is. Wait, what was I looking at? And again, a feather, right? Yeah, it was a feather. If it was attack, that would be okay. You could certainly give this to Xingqiu, actually. It's not a bad it's not a bad feather. It has a purpose. Yeah, this feather does serve a purpose. Wait, I do have another feather I wanted to check, though. This one. This is energy recharge, crit damage, and crit rate. Could be worse. This is actually still pretty good, this feather is still a pretty good water feather, though. What's Tartaglia's feather? It's basically a Tartaglia's feather, but literally instead of flat defense, it's elemental mastery. This game just like wants to give me feathers. All this talk about feather and it just wants to give me more feathers. Alright, I'm gonna wait for my resin to refresh on my main account, and then we're gonna go ahead and get the Stream Raiders battle done in the meantime. This will be the last Stream Raiders battle for the evening. Yeah, I agree with that, James. Definitely for sure. So today, on in our artifact farming journey, we didn't get the best pieces, but we actually got serviceable pieces. So today's artifact farming wasn't in vain. It's mostly acceptable, fairly acceptable. Not all acceptable, but fairly acceptable. Like, we literally could have had worse results, dude. Alright, let's take a look at how our Stream Raiders thing is doing right now. We do have 24 units on the battlefield. We do have the Rogues over here, and Busters. We do have everybody else over here. Let's just go crazy for this final round, guys. Let's take that W. Let's take that win. Alright, let me use the restroom one more time, and I will be right back. Let's do this, guys.
我居然沦落到如此闲散的地步，可笑。
Alright, we got some Musketeer scrolls. Does anybody want the Musketeers? Do let me know, folks. Do let me know. Do let me know. If not, I could just randomize it. No, it's all good, Maffy. It's all good. It's all good. Right, GG's on that. I'm just gonna save that for tomorrow, actually. $70 free mo gems. I'll take any free gems I can get. Ugh. I still need like one more normal pull. I keep forgetting about the web blogging. Gotta get on that. Yeah, I think I did the login for. I just only do the login so that we can actually get the. Wait, is this today? Oh no, this is yesterday. Thanks for the reminder, James. We definitely should get on that. I usually just do them mainly for the monthly gems. So far, I think I only missed like what, 1 to 2 days this month. For the most part, today's artifact farming for this account has mainly been for the Crimson Witch set, but the unfortunate part is I have not received a single 5-star Crimson Witch flower yet. So with D-Luke, I have placeholder artifacts for Crimson Witch for now. Like, this Hourglass has the correct main stat, but its substats are disgusting. This feather could be better, but it's not the worst thing to have. This pyro damage bonus goblet just completely poured all the upgrades into flat HP. And this flower was decent enough for a 4-star for now. Crimson Witch is tough.
向着星辰。
Okay, we've hit around the 5-hour, 31-minute mark. I'll go ahead and call it. Okay, so Wednesday is update day, so we're definitely going to be on Genshin Impact for that. I think the schedule is probably not going to be as different as what I've originally planned from before. Mostly going to be Ace Attorney, Trials and Tribulations, so I can catch up on the cases for that. Although we're probably going to have to, again, bleed into next month to actually finish up the 3rd game. Maybe I'll play the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles as part of exploring the Ace Attorney games this year. But, credits. Thank you to Biru for the follow, Kiore and Kiba with the host. Anything else happened? No, that's nothing else has happened. Oh yeah, absolutely, James. We'll definitely see you next time for sure. And if anybody hasn't joined the Discord server yet, feel free to go ahead and do so. Sometimes I have anime nights, sometimes I have movie nights. We've had a movie night for the Adam West animated movies. We've also had a movie night last night for the Mortal Kombat movie. We could definitely still use some more Kinoko, some more homies in the Kinoko cinema. So whenever we have movie nights, sometimes I would stay up at night to do a lot of binging lately. I've recently been binge watching Young Justice. I've been binging JoJo's Bizarre Adventures, etc., etc. But for the most part, y'all can also keep in touch with me on Twitter. That's where I tend to post update stuff. And I can also be added on Discord too. So let's go ahead and see which buddy is online to raid tonight. And I hope you all have a good one too. Thanks for chilling with me on today's impromptu session. We probably could do I'm trying to figure out what to say. We could probably do a cooking stream at some other point in time. I think I could probably look into doing TikTok recipe hacks, because TikTok recipes apparently are making the internet explode. They're making YouTubers explode by having people trying out said recipes, and low-key, not gonna lie, I might get into that as well. Hey, at least I'm the one who's getting sick if the recipes make me sick, so you guys don't have to. Anyways. Genshin recipes I find are really difficult and very ornate. I probably have to select a very simple one to do. For sure. Oh, Miss Soul Survivor's online. I think I might go ahead and raid Miss Soul Survivor. She also plays Stream Raiders, and she's currently playing some Assassin's Creed Odyssey right now. It looks like she's going through the Assassin's Creed Odyssey DLC, apparently. Yeah, let's go ahead and raid her. I don't raid her. I haven't raided her in a hot minute. So that's gonna be pretty... That's gonna be pretty okay. I think she's tried Genshin Impact at least once. Usually with a lot of people in Genshin Impact, they would hop in, hop off. Which is understandable, because that game is not for everybody, even if it's open exploration and whatnot. Everybody, I guess, has different expectations and standards on how an open exploration action game should work, which is totally understandable. We just have to be open-minded and be chill and cool with people's taste in gaming nowadays, especially since everybody's a picky gamer. Everybody's a picky eater. And apparently I embody both. Anywho, guys, so should we do a raid message? Let's do stream raiding mushrooms. Raid message will be stream raiding mushrooms for Miss Soul Survivor. Stream raiding. That's the raid message. So I'm gonna be hopping off for now. I'll be chilling. Probably gonna be doing some last minute farming before I pass out. And if I don't see you guys on my next journey through Genshin Impact, the update day on 1.5 on Wednesday, and I'll catch you guys around on Ace Attorney Trials and Tribulations, some random food videos that pop up on YouTube, or else catch you guys on Discord binging stuff with me if y'all are up to binging stuff with me. So, wear your masks, put on your cool shades, stay chill, stay warm, stay toasty, stay healthy, if you choose to get vaccinated ASAP. And I shall catch you around next time on Channel Miltendo with your host Miltendo, who may not be as famous or as rich as Nintendo from Japan. By the least of it, he tries to be one of the most expressive, artistic, creative, fun, down-to-earth, and low-key, realist Tendos in all of the universe of video gaming, culinary arts, memes, anime, and other things that you can vibe with and feel Gucci about in life. Peace out, folks. Have a good rest of your evening, morning, or afternoon.
Ure の波は寄せては返す落ちてた水